This is a deck profile of my X-Saber deck I went to regionals with and did fairly well. First up, monsters. One Regagura, good for recycling your Fall Troll, Bogart, whatever. One Mega Hamster, good for getting out Dark Soul. Two Pashul, he's great for blocking attacks, keeping you alive for a turn or two. Two Fall Troll, good for bringing back your tuners, Dark Soul. If you have two on the field, then you could get out of Hyunlei easily with the Dark Soul or in any other tuner. Two Airbellum, great when you do direct attacks. Oh, it's a tuner. Three Full Helm Knight, good for blocking attacks, and if you actually run something over, you can special summon an X-Saber monster from your grave, 4 or lower. Three Bogart Knight, great for spamming the field early in the game. Some of the main cards of the deck are the 3 Dark Soul. It's a great searcher, even though the ruling got fixed where it doesn't stack effect anymore. So good. 3 Embers Blade, again, blocks attacks. Bring out Dark Soul, Full Helm, what have you. Next is spells. One Book of Moon, one Monster Reborn, Heavy Storm, Dark Hole, 2 MST, 2 Smashing, Mind Control. Now for traps. 1 trap stun, you could run 2, I prefer it at 1, because it can become a dead draw later in the game. 1 Mirror Force, staple. Reinforced Truth, it's great early in the game to get up Pashul. Makes it easier to synchro for Hyunlei, any level 6 that you want, or you could get out a 7 or 8 or whatever. 1 Call the Haunted, I was running 2, again became a dead draw like Trapstone was at 2. Starlight Road, of course, obligatory for this format. Torrential. Now 2 emergency calls. This is what saved me in regionals. I was playing mirror match X-Sabers. They had their Dark Soul and Airbellum in the grave. I saw it as a perfect chance to get out Hyunlei and to get destroyed their back row, which coincidentally was Call the Haunted and a Mirror Force. Helped out. 1 Bottomless. I'm only running this because I'm missing 1 warning. Tall Warning and Judgment. Now, onto the side deck. 2 Cyber Dragons. I realized that a lot of people still play Machinas. They were getting annoying at regionals. It was great just having them spam the field and just stealing all their monsters. It was fun. 2D Crow against Light Sworns, Infernities. Those annoying graveyard based decks. 2 Jutitsus, great against Glads. Only played 1 that day and these actually saved me a lot. Gemini Imps, World Tribute and Card Destruction can be horrible cards to play against. Leeching the Light, fun to play against all light decks. Mind Crush if you're playing Mirror Match or if you're playing TGs. 2 Gozen, great against exams, Glads. 1 Chaos Trap Hole. That's up my Solemn Warning until I get 1. 1 Shadow Imprisoning. I would have a Light Imprisoning, but yeah, I traded my last one away. For extra, Chimera Tech. Sure already know why. Flamboyant Rayquaza. Running this since I don't have a Bionic. Had to borrow 1 for regionals from my friend. 1 Hyunlei. You could run 2, but I prefer it at 1. Magical Android, again, this would be Catastor, but again, had to borrow it from my friend for regionals. Barkion. I'm missing Beast. If anybody has it, send me a message, or how much you value it at, or what you would trade for it. Urbellum. Oh yeah, and I'm also missing Black Rose if anybody has that. This would be a Black Rose, but missing more 7s. Stardust. Again, you should know why. One Colossal Fighter. It's great against dragons. It's great for running over their stupid Bright Eyes Darkness Metals, making a wall so the monsters can't kill you. Red Dragon Archfiend. This would be a scrap dragon. Again, had to borrow it from my friend. Yeah, borrowing a lot. Then there's Mistworm. There's mixed feelings about this from people. They say it's good, they say it's not that great since Trishula came out. I think it's alright, it's pretty decent. It's kind of a situation against that and Trishula if they have a whole field and they have nothing in hand. Then there's Gothams. Again, easier to get out than Trishula, and his effect is pretty good if you could get the regular Fultro lockout. Or, not lock loop. Finally, Trishula. Yeah. So, tell me what you thought. Tell me how I can fix this deck or whatever. No insults, blah blah blah, all that crap. Thank you.